there you are. Where have you been? I've been waiting for you to show up. Hello, neighbor. Welcome to the show. How's everybody doing tonight? Good? Good. Glad to hear it. Yeah. So, looks like we're live. We're doing the broadcasting thing. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm a broadcaster. That's right. No YouTubers here. Only us broadcasters. So, if you're a first time watcher, listener, viewer, whatever you want to call yourself, human, first time human, welcome, welcome. If you don't mind, leave me a comment, tell me how you found the place, leave me a comment, tell me how you love the place, like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. 103 subscribers still. Whoa, skip frames due to encoding lag. Oh man, I hope that's not something terrible going on. I hate internal lag. Let me look at it here quick on Tube. What is that? I don't want to see that. Oh man, it's 11:12. What is going on? What is this? Could it be that bad? I mean, when I was looking at it before, it didn't look that bad. I mean, there's a certain amount of delay. There's Robert. Robert, what's the stream looking like? Is it looking like Dookie Poo? Because according to this thing, skip frames due to encoding lag is screaming. Screaming. So I don't know what it looks like out there on the internet. I'm trying to look at it on YouTube, but looks good so far. Okay, well, I don't know. It's at 15% into the red on. I got to look that up. But I was thinking skipped frames due to encoding lag. Too much information. Too much information. But it does look. Let me see when I do this, what it looks like on the YouTube. It's hard to tell how long the delay is. Okay, well, it's not too bad. It's not skipping all that, right? Oh, we're going to roll with it. We're going to roll with it. So I'm going to cut that off because I know that uses P's of CPU usage, all that good stuff. All right. So if you've ever been to the show before and watched some of my open topics, pretty much ends up being a lot of times the Facebook Marketplace. I used to love Craigslist, and I guess it's still a cool place. We might look at it tonight. It's just I used to love it for cars. So now you got to pay to put a car on there. So nobody puts cars on there. So nobody goes to Craigslist to look for cars because there's no cars to look at. And so that was basically the only reason I ever went there. But we might look at it because I think they do some job posting and some different things like that. But Facebook Marketplace is a place I love to visit and peruse and click on things and read the ads. So if you've never seen an open topic, I stopped naming them open topics just because most of the time it ended up being Facebook. But that's the reason I went ahead and just called it what it is tonight. Well, let's just call an apple, okay? Let's just do that. Apple, you're an apple. Look like an apple. Smell like an apple. Here's a question for you. Robert, before you cut them, let's see, you go to the grocery store, you pick up an apple, you look at it, and you smell it. Does it smell like an apple? Does it? Unless the skin's punctured in some way, I don't think it really does. Then when you cut it open, and then you smell it, then it smells like an apple once you cut it open. I don't know. I guess all the skin seals in all that goodness. So None of it escapes out unless you puncture it. Wash it before you eat it, yes. Always wash your food before you eat it. Not once it's cooked. Don't get your lasagna out of the oven, then think you need to wash it off in the sink before you eat it. It doesn't work. It does not work at all. So, let me get this thing set up. We'll jump right into some Facebook. They like the hair tonight. I kind of got, my camera seems to be drooping. Don't you hate it when you can't, whoa now. Let's not shoot up into the stratosphere. I gotta see, man, come on. Don't, look, whoop, whoop. Okay, that shows off the pretty fluffy locks, doesn't it? When you wear a hat all day, then you put your hoodie up because it's cold after you get home, you pull it down. You rub greasy fingerprint stuff through your hair. That's what it looks like. So if you're after this look, follow that recipe. Recipe. Let's see. Let me get this going. Facebook Marketplace. Look at that beautiful. We're going to jump right into, I'm going to go to a category I normally don't go to. We're going to go into entertainment. And since this is a show that's designed a lot for, Ruh-roh, Scooby. Gotta adjust this. Don't lock that. There it is. I wondered what that meant, but I did it anyway. And now you're regretting it. Now I'm regretting it. Somebody's regretting this. Okay. Ready? Fade to black. Fade it. Ooh, there it is. I don't know, Robert. Does it look smaller tonight? I mean, I don't know what's going on. I'm afraid somehow I've messed up my my configuration here. I don't know. Does it look different? Does it look smaller? Some way look disproportionate? I was just thinking before it was bigger. Small but clear? I don't know, man. You're gonna make me get out. Oh, you son of a sitch. Get back. Get back, Tojo. Get back to where you once belonged. Jump out there on the internet again on the YouTubers and see what it looks. I mean, it looks like. Of course, are you looking at it on your phone again? Huh? Huh? Is that what you're doing? You need a laptop. Spend some of that hard-earned money and buy a laptop so you can watch the Minutes with Milo show in style. You can see all me in my glory, all the Facebook Marketplace ads, all in glory. Where is everything? What is everything? What's going on now? Oh no. There's a picture inside of a picture, inside of a picture, inside of a picture. Never mind. Let's get back over here. All right. So first thing up for you is the sponsored Walgreens. What is this thing? Multiple something, Robert? What's this for? After party? Redhead? Huh. Oh, it's a game. Yeah, it is. You know it's a game. No, it's not. Nature's Bounty, Walgreens. TIGI Bedhead After Party. Oh, buddy. I looked at this one earlier. I haven't saved anything. Sometimes I save things so I can find them again, but I didn't save this. It doesn't say what they are, but they're vintage magazines for men. So it might be Boys Life because if it's vintage and it's for a man, that means it's old magazines for guys that looked at them when they were boys. Follow my logic. So it might be Boys Life. They could all be Boys Life. Why don't they just say Boys Life magazines for men? Okay, let's get down through here. See what we can see. Of course, we see all the albums. There's a bunch of albums here. Lots of old LPs. There's the Beatles Yesterday and Today album. AC/DC. Let's see. Here's an Amazing Spider-Man number 132. Used like new. Cosby, Tennessee. That's pretty cool. I always like reading all the little things here. I mean, I liked comic books. It was pretty cool. But, you know, the devil's in the details. You got to look in the background. All that stuff. Who is this dude here? That's the Molten Man, of course. And he's striking again. Striking again. Get it? He's punching. Just two pictures, front and back. That he wanted what? What did he want for that? Steve, $130 for that. 1974. Huh. 45 records, top 40 pop rock. Okay. Here's an original Atari. I wonder what games he has. Has a bunch of the original games, including Donkey Kong and a bunch of others, and all the parts and extras that with it even has the manual. Cool. Got a lid. Two pictures. $400. Corbin, Kentucky. Nick Willard. Send on Nick. How do you do? And get that. Oh look, there's some 1959 encyclopedia set. Remember? I did a show on the what? Encyclopedia. Did a show on that. DVDs. All right, 17 X-Men comic books sold as a lot for $25. Jennifer Clark there in JC, big town of JC. She's only got one picture. So, oh, a boom box. How big of a? Oh, that's a baby boom box. Come on, Jill Grant McCoy. Let's get a big old boom box out there. Huh. Here's something you don't see a lot of. Vertus Honing Guide Mark II. Honing Guide in original box with instructions in excellent use condition. As condition is shown, serious inquiries only. Yeah, don't make a joke of this. This is for serious inquiries only. Come on. No jokes. If it's posted for sale, it's available. Let's see what they got. That's a scientific instrument right there. High angles, standard angles, back bevels, 15 degrees, 10, 20, 13, 15. Vertus or something, maybe a, wow. I think it's used for sharpening, yeah. What are those things? You use them on wood. Planers, hand planers. Looks like it's used to sharpen hand planer blades, or maybe even chisels, wood chisel blades. Fits chisels and blades from 1/4 to 2 7/8 inch wide, up to 15/32 thick. Clamping system registers on the face of the blade. Registration jig squares and centers the blade while setting the projection. Set bevel angle from 15 to 54 degrees and back bevels from 10 to 20. 3 micro bevel positions. It's out of Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. That's pretty cool, yeah. You ever seen, I mean, a real sharp wood chisel is just amazing to look at. And so's a, you know, a hand planer. Those things are pretty cool. Let's see, what else we got? Ooh, 49 issues of the Rolling Stone. These people from Mad Men. You never watched that show. Looks like it'd be a pretty good show, though. So far, no real interesting things. Check this out. Vintage Star Wars CP game. LucasArts. It's in Knoxville. Huh. Have to have a computer with a floppy disk drive to play that thing. Oops, back over here. Well, there's not much lot going on. Not much lot going on here. Entertainment wasn't very good. Let's go. Oh, here's something. Free stuff. Who does not like free stuff? Oh, look, Robert. They got you a punk style PU leather. Huh. There's a free 1991 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab. And there's a free 2007 Chevrolet Suburban. Huh. A free barber chair. Free vintage game console. Paddle 4. What is this? What is that? Old video game found in a barn. Very old. Still works. Make offers. Not really sure what it's worth. Oh, dude, that's like just the original Pong. And you had to sit side by side and you twisted the knob. Well, can I zoom in on this? Nope, I can't zoom in on that. I can't read what it says. There's the power is on, bat size, angled, speed, and I can't remember. I can't make out what that is. So reset, game select, and I wish I could see what the games were. There's like 4 games. And this is a paddle here, and this is your paddle there. Hey, Cleo, we're looking at a vintage. This is the original Pong game. Why didn't they just, you know, like the tennis game? I like to party. It says it still works. It's only $0. Make an offer. Oh, there it is. You can play tennis, hockey, squash, and practice. Reset, manual serve, power on. Okay, serve is auto or manual. Speed is fast and normal. Angle is wide or narrow. Bat size is small or large. What bat size would you prefer? Free barber chair. Let's see what free means. Free for pickup in Whitesburg, Kentucky. One of the arms are broken, needs fixed. Other than that, it's in good shape. I wonder if that dude's looking at the same picture we're looking at. The hide, the Noggies hide's coming off of that. But yeah, it's in good condition other than the arm broke and the Noggie hide's coming off of it. That's a sweet piece. And he only had one picture. I want to see what it looks like. What kind of foot things there? Does it have headrests? I mean, come on. Let's take a better picture. What else we got that's free? A free 8-foot trailer in Fall Branch. Let's run out there and get it. Looking to trade for something enclosed. I can put some toolboxes in. You know what that looks like. Okay, let's see. Robert says, I wonder how they know it works. Well, most TVs today don't have the right connection. Yeah, it probably had those connections where you screwed it onto the antenna wires. But you could get, I remember, and I may have one somewhere, there's an adapter that you could get, and you screw the two wires onto one side, and then right next to that was a coax cable connection that you pressed onto the TV's cable connector. So yeah, you just pressed it on there, and that converted your antenna signal into something that would go into the where your cable would screw into. He had a second generation Pong. I have one of those in my junk drawer. Yeah, it converts it from antenna into cable. So this trailer looks like you got the start of a Roman chariot right here. I'm kind of liking that. Kind of liking it. Build that up a little bit in the front. Extend the tongue so that you could hook your plow mule to it. And you could tally ho and be a Roman gladiator. That's pretty cool. Daggone looks like stainless. That looks like stainless steel too. It's listed 2 weeks ago. The goat trailer. You know what that would be good for goats would be make it stationary. If you could get them corralled and get up on there, you could maybe make it a milking stand or trimming their hooves or something like that. You could do that. Free motorcycle. This might be you, Cleo. 2005 CBR 1000RR Power Commander B. Very fast aftermarket rear set. Brake levers. Serious inquiries only. Open to trades. Who wants a Harley Davidson Dyna or a Wide Glide or Panheads or Shovelheads? Just have to see. What's not free is trade. It's trade. Got to put a category in here, trade only or something. Oh, now, dude, this really might be free. Lots of big rocks for free. Must get yourself. What's that in the background? Is that a rock wrangler? It looks like a rock wrangler right there. Yep. Got quite the collection. Quite the collection. Well, I'll have to say, it's in the free category, and that probably is free. Robert says he has several large rocks for free. Are they as large as this one looks to be? That's a person. I can't tell what kind of person that is. I'm sure it's living. It might be, I don't know. Can anybody make that out? I know. See, I can't. Oh, can't zoom in on that. Maybe bigger? Where are you storing these rocks? Your lot ain't that big in JC to have huge rocks on it. You know, you might get these rocks and bust them open and find you some valuable, shoot, what do they call it when they find dinosaur remains? Not bones, fossils. Might find you some valuable fossils in there. You never know. Dude, surely they're not giving away blockhouse coal. See, for sale. It is not for free. And you got to go all the way to Pikeville, Kentucky to get it. Wow. Hand-picked lumps, I haul with full-size Chevy 2500. Oh, Is it really free? 1986 Mustang electronic fuel injected V6 ran when full. Does have new plugs, new valve cover gaskets. Other note, don't know a lot about it. Make a reasonable offer. It's in Duffield. Sarah Jones. Free. Free seems real reasonable, right? I think when you put it in the free category, free is reasonable. Mixed cards, Buick. Ah. See, this is where they're getting you. Must take everything. So you get you some decent blocks, then you got to take all this scrap over here, which, I don't know. Looks like you could probably just toss that out the next wide spot in the road. So you wouldn't have to haul it all the way home. Well, I guarantee you wooden pallets aren't for free. Well, I stand corrected. Free wooden pallets, first come, first served in Piney Flats. Levi Graham. Well, he's got a lot. What's that say on the Camera Incorporated, countertops and cabinetry? You know, my wood stove in my barn, I was thinking, you know, I might be able to burn some pallet wood. Then I started thinking, I bet that stupid stuff's pine. You know, they're not going to spend a lot of money on some of these pallets that get beat up, crushed, and all that stuff. So I bet you the majority of that's pine. So I decided not to burn it. But, you know, if you didn't care, that would be good. I mean, they're free. Look like they're really good size. That's full size pallet. Full size. Been popular shiplap. Make you some stuff out of that. Price is 69 cents a linear foot. Dude, this is not free. Okay. Buddy, we're getting ripped off because most of this stuff ain't free. It is not free. Hey, look at that. GL1000. What's the price? Fix the carb. I'm working on the brakes. Will be for sale soon. That might be a cool ride. I still hate those handlebars. They need different handlebars. It might be a decent bike with different handlebars. Hey, there's a tobacco setter, isn't it? It says it's a transplanter. Scissor lift. Oh, is there a scissor lift? Transplanter. There's your hay baler forker. A roll forker. Yeah. See, here's your seats. Of course, now I don't know. I remember setting tobacco plants. It was like more like a funnel. I don't know. That looks like something where you'd pour the seed in, not where you put the plant in. Table, recliner, a guitar. There's those weenie cookers. Kindling or starter sticks. Well, this dude's all tore up about it. If you see it's available. Do not send me messages asking if this is available. If you are seeing this post, we still have some. Bundles of kindling, different species of dry lumber can pick up between the hours of 8 to 4, Monday through Friday. Thomas Lee Drive, Asheville, Smoky Mountain Lumber. What? Bundles weigh up to 3,000 pounds. 3,000 pounds. And are up to 16 feet long. We will not load on a pickup truck. You must have a 16-foot trailer, rollback, or dump truck. We can load with a forklift. We will not hold for anyone. It's first come, first served. Bundles cannot be broken apart. Must take a whole bundle. Plenty of room to load and turn around. I absolutely will not respond to this post. Any messages are deleted. Beverly Wheeler's she's all tore up. So you got to go to Asheville to get 3,000 pounds of kindling. That looks like that might even be well worth it. Because some of them, if you look at them, are pretty good sized chunks of wood. Man, what'd be cool is if you had your way to like a thing that a square that you could just stick it down in and just let it burn down like an auto feeder. I know what there's firewood, but you know how. First off, you'd have to go get it. Then you'd have to cut it in manageable pieces. And in that warm morning stove, anything that's more than, I don't know, 18 inches long or so, it doesn't fit in there right. So you have to cut them all and then feed it to it. Once it gets going and the pieces are kind of small, you can just chuck. Of course, you could fill it up. You could probably fill it up that it'd almost make it glow red if you had a big old bunches of dried wood like this in it. But yeah, if you had some way to process that wood, cut it, that'd be really cool. And you know what? It said yes. No mention of how much it costs. It is free. $0 in stock. Just don't send them a message asking them if it's still available. All right, large poplar tree in Jonesboro for free. Free pull-ups. There you go, Cleo. For those late nights when you just don't want to get out of bed and go potty. Free piano in Asheville. Is it really free? Let's see. We could take up tomato steaks. Yeah, we could. Free piano does play, but we'll need a lot of work. Probably better as a decorative piece. It does not come with a stool, so you have to use your own milking stool. All right, let's pick us another one. Sporting goods. Let's look at sporting goods. Wow. Is this for? Okay. Ultimate Fitness is closing January the 11th. That's today. In Galax, Virginia. People over in Galax, dude, they don't exercise. Look at those plates, man. Let's see. Dumbbells have been sold. I'd say we have the Reebok steps still available. Power System weight system still available. Nautilus T96 treadmills still available. Ellipticals, Precor, recumbent bikes, all those. Probably all the free weights were gone. Huh. Could have started your own gym. Missed out on that. Oh, look at that. You could start your shifter ball collection with this. Shifter balls for 3 and 4 speeds, priced from 30 to, no wait a minute, from 30 to $150 each. Oh my gosh. Ask for your choice and price. Shifters for Muncie's and T10 Signals. Sagnal, whatever. Huh, that's interesting. Wouldn't pay $125 for a stupid shift knob. German Luftschlotzel helmet. So you could buy this in that trailer and make a Roman chariot out of it, and this could be your gladiator helmet. You flip it up, man, it looks like a daggone teapot, except for the little drain hole built into it. There's a vintage cooler. That's pretty cool. Come on. Come on. The Traveler. Oh, yeah. Yep, that is cool. That's an Elizabethan. There's an engine hoist cherry picker for 75 bucks. Go to Knoxville and pick it up. Oh, a shuffleboard table. Come on. Man, that thing's huge. Look at that thing. That is awesome. Perfect for a man cave. 10-foot shuffleboard in excellent condition, no scratches or scrapes, barely used, located in Dandridge. Huh. Well, isn't that something? I don't think I've ever seen one of those, but it looks like it's really well made. How much do they want for it? $850. Okay. Robert, get rid of some of them big rocks. You could have room for that. What is this thing for $6,000? I have a collection of authentic benign bronze. This piece is a man on a horse. This is not a reproduction. Price is firm. We'll trade this piece for a Toyota truck or another 4x4 running truck. All right, so now we got to figure out what is Benin bronze or whatever that is. Let's just paste that in there and see what it means. Benin bronze, made of brass and bronze, are a group of sculptures which include elaborately decorated cast plaques, commemorative heads. Is it just a style then? It's not by like the dude Benin? How much are they worth? Hmm. All right. Well, get rid of that, would you? Where are we? Here we go. I'm not crazy about it. Not crazy about it. Not gonna spend $6 grand for it. Here you go. Here's you some dumbbells, Khalil. They're only $1,200 each. Great for counterbalance for a tractor. They are two 1,000-pound cast iron weights, and they're $1,200 each. That's a little over $1 a pound. That's more than scrap, isn't it? I wouldn't pay him any more than scrap. I'd pay him less than scrap. I'd say, you haul the damn things off to scrap then. I mean, my gosh, what would you use those things for? It's huge, man. Rice Lake 1,000 pound cast iron weights. Well, right now they're $2,100 a piece. Well, he's got them things in a pond bucket. Huh. He's got them both in there. That's a pretty good tractor. My little old dude tractor wouldn't lift that stuff up. He's in Chucky. Oh, Lyman's climbing spurs. Old railroad lantern. That's pretty cool. All right. There's a kayak for $85. Bunch of free weights right there. Home gym, $650. Let's see. Show me the money. What's that? Chin up bar. Oh, bench press, that kind of stuff. Fitness balls, some dumbbells, Olympic bar. I don't know, $650. It might be worth it. I want to start working out. All right, let's get over here to the fun stuff, where we always see the great good stuff. Vehiculars. Now we get into the fun stuff. Midgets. You always find midgets for sale on here. A 2010 Interstate Conway box trailer. What's a Conway box trailer? No title, as is. Oh, man, that's $950. They have beat the far out of that thing. Wow. No, thank you. You know what's crazy is these little things, these little mini truck, I don't know what you call them, are so expensive, man. And it's right-hand drive. Now this one's a four-wheel drive. It's got some really cool wheels on it. But $7,500 for a 96 mini truck. I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, they're cute. They look like little Tonka toys, but look, why would you buy that little mini truck when you could buy one of these for a third less money? Look at that. 74 Ford F500 projector truck project. Got to be over 25 years old to be street legal in Tennessee. What, the little mini truck? Is that what you're talking about? 25 years and older? Well, what happens if it comes with a title? So I like these things. This is what I like about the ads. You can hear it run and drive, but then after that, they're going to take the carburetor off because it doesn't go with it. Why wouldn't you? Why? I don't understand. It has a 391 big block Ford commercial motor in it with a 5-speed and 2-speed rear end. This thing's only $2,000, but you have to bring your own car. You have to bring your own carburetor. Still can't tag it with a title. Why not? See what that thing says. It comes out of Lenore. It says it's ready to ride down the road. Yeah, hey, I can't laugh. That's probably the way I would spell it, not even paying any attention to it. All right, so he doesn't have a tag on the back of this thing. So maybe he's not riding it down the road, and the reason he's selling it. What's NTSA? National Transportation Safety Administration? Am I right? Did I guess? Did I guess that right? All right. What is now? Seeing, can't you get some street legal golf carts and ride them in the town? Ride them in town like under 45 miles an hour or something crappy like that? Why couldn't you ride that little? Just say that little mini truck's just a big old golf cart. There's a $1,000 '89 GMC. Oh, that poor old dude's been rode hard and put up wet. Just get a sheriff sticker on it. Yeah, put you a FOP sticker on it. Or is it? Yeah, just put your farm tag. They don't recognize that in Tennessee, but in Virginia, you can just put your farm tag use on it. Throw your bale of hay in the back and ride it around all day long. Let's see. What do we got? Man, that thing's expensive. What are these Honda Odyssey? Is that what they call these things? These uh, four-wheeled Honda things? Yeah, Odyssey. It's a 250. That's pretty cool. What do you think we could get one of those registered as? Custom built? But you could do your custom built on that. Headlights and tail lights and something. Big old horse trailer. Ain't nothing really cool. Wow. A 52 Mercury Skyliner for 25 grand. This thing better be mint. That's not bad looking interior. What kind of pictures are these? I mean, it looks fairly decent, but I don't see it. Not 25 grand worth. Oh, there we go. That thing. $22,000, 2018 Can-Am. 6,000 miles. Second owner, everything you dream of. Full custom cage with door tie ends. JBL stereo. Well, it's got a lot of stuff. Huh. Wow. Going back to a travel job and won't have time to ride it. That's a mean looking thing right there. Wow. I was looking through here to see if it said it was street legal. Man, that's a lot of money to tie up into something that you can take out into the woods and just, you're liable just to beat the far out of that thing. You know? Well, look, he's driving it on the roads. He got a tag on this thing. God, I wish it was street legal. That would be awesome to go to work in one of them things. But you get one of these, probably go to the same kind of place. It's just not as fast. There he is. $3,700 for that '88 Toyota. Oh, anyway, I can't speak its language. What else we got in here? Come on, there's got to be something really good. Got to be something good in here somewhere. Facebook's letting me down tonight. 2015 Ford Taurus Police Interceptor. 11.5? My gosh, people. What makes you think this thing's like golden goose? 6 or 3,000 miles? That's low mileage for a police car, but still. Buy some trailer full of reefer. That's what it says right there. What else we got? What else? Come on, man. What are you, some kind of junk? Nothing really good coming up. Let's do us a little search. Let's do us a, let's go cab over. I always like to find, I want me to find me a cab over. Is it 2 words? Cab over is supposed to be 2 words. Nope, there we go. Ah, look at that. Now we're talking. That is cool. They only want $1,234 for it. Send trade offers. Patrick Gage Hayton. He's very responsive on Marketplace. Listed 16 weeks ago. Dude lives in a condo somewhere. What do you think something like that? What do you think something like that's worth? I mean, it says, you don't know trade offers. Here, I got this empty can. Let me trade you for that COE. Give me some kind of idea what that might be worth. You know, what are you looking for? Are you looking for one of those $22,000 off-road vehicles? Or are you looking for a, you know, a $3,500 Toyota truck? Give me an idea of what you're looking for. See, my problem is I would want to drive that to work. I'd want to daily drive this thing. And it probably gets like 4 miles to the gallon. And you got to shift it 75 times. 1,500 for the motor unless it's a dump bed. Well, I guess it's just a stake bed. You know, it don't look like much. I don't know what that big white box is. It's just a regular flatbed, looks like, in the back. It doesn't look to be diesel. I'm sure it's gasoline, so. Yep, it's just a flatbed, stake bed. Love to know. I guess that's a toolbox, that white box in the back. If you really like to lay on your side, you can make it a sleeper. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna come home with one of these things one day. No title, very little rust, would probably start. You're welcome to try. I just don't understand some of this. It'll probably run, you know. Well, start it, make it run, put a bunch of batteries on it, and then ask $4 grand for it because you can say, "Yo, dude, the thing starts every time, and I can drive it around the yard." Don't sell it for $2,000 and go, it might start. Do not remove. Credit cards must remain with this unit. That's cool. How to operate a lap belt. Oh my gosh. Freightliner. White Freightliner. Yep. See, that's my problem again. Is that the driver's seat? I'd want to daily drive this thing. Oh my God. Check out those seats, man. Check out those seats. Look, built-in ashtray. Well used, I would say. I love the stereo system. That's a pine box, a wood cut box with one of those, brackets to hold it to the dash. And I guarantee you that dude right there is an 8-track. Look at that. That is the real deal. There you go. Engine NTC 290. Horsepower is 290 at 2100 RPMs. Clutch assembly, rear axle got ratios. Doesn't say what the engine is though that I can read. Got paint numbers. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what the engine is. Oh, got a daggone axle leak for sure. Need some seals. It's only $2 grand. It's in Ellenboro, North Carolina. Load up there and I'd have to drive it home. Ain't no way I got to haul it. Do one of those road-worthy rescues on it. See if you can drive that puppy home. It's a pretty clear lot. I bet you if you could get it running, it'd just pull right out of there. You could just chug a lug a buggy home. Oh, it's an 85 Freightliner. Gotta love the diamond plated. Oh, look at that one. $7,500. Same place, Ellenboro, North Carolina. Got a sleeper. Oh my goodness. That bad mamma jamma. I bet it stinks to high heavens in that thing. Well, they call it a Freightliner. Noth a Freightliner? Says Kenworth right there, don't it? Is that the same truck? Sure looks like it. Yeah, all right, says Kenworth. So what's your best bet, you think? The first one or this one? First one for $2 grand that don't run, and this one. Well, look, I didn't even read the stupid thing. Air ride chassis, cabin seat, button and tuck interior. Diamond pleat, I guess what I call it. Wheelbase is measured 204. Truck is running when parked. Turbo batteries and wheel tires have been stolen. Right. Needs tires. Have 4 more steel wheels, tires for the rear. Fuel tanks were removed and put into the building. 50 to 200 gallon tanks. Truck ran and rides good. Needs batteries, tires, and a turbo. The engine has an occasional skip, diagnosed by the KW shop. Flat spot on ejector pump cam. Price as is, where is. Jerry Thompson. Well, if he's insulted by lowball offers, then you know, it don't run. 3572 International. There's a ton of these things out there. No. Guess the guy shows it's running. He's already A+ in my book. He put the time and effort into it. 290 Cummins, 10-speed. No title. Needs all the runner brake lines. Whoop, and a tire put back on. Oh man, that seat has seen some bad damage. What's the deal with that headliner? Got a small sleeper. Something's wrong with that grill, but that's all right. Huh. So this one runs, needs brakes. It's 3500, 72 model. Got a sleeper. I think this would be your winner if you were buying it. Of course, now, you know, you could end up putting another $3,000 or $5,000 into it in a heartbeat. But 48 with title. Pretty decent truck, original engine, running gears, doesn't run, but it's got a lot of character. Doesn't even give you a picture of the engine that don't run. Come on, man. Now see, or you can go full blown, 23 grand, get one that's ready to haul loads. Yep. I guess that's the difference between 2,000 and 23,000. And this is your Peterbilt. Here's one 86 Kenworth. Looks that other one, yeah. Well, it looks like he's got a big old sleeper on that thing. Oh, no rear axles. Wah, wah, wah. That guy's been cracked right in the middle right there. Well, a lot of choices. A lot of choices. Well, decide which one you want, and I'll take you over there and you can pick it up, drive it back. Buy this one here, motor home toter, and start setting up motor homes for a living. Pay for itself. Pay for itself. Well, Facebook was kind of interesting, but a disappointment. I didn't see any crazy ads. But anyway, this is probably the record longest one. It's an hour and 4 minutes. So appreciate you coming by and shopping Facebook with me. Maybe we could find us a cab over, fix it up, and drive it to and from work. We could start us a trend. We call us the COE Club, the Cab Over Club, or something. We go to meets, coffee and cab overs with donuts and danishes and bear claws. Ooh, yeah, bear claws, apple fritters and all that good stuff. All right, well, I appreciate y'all coming by. Tell your friends, like, subscribe, watch another one, check out some of the shorts, and leave me a comment. Do something constructive for a change. Leave me a comment. All right, everybody. I appreciate it. Say bye-bye.